Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Resident Evil 3 Remake. So, I'd like to thank all of you for stopping by on this live stream or watching this VOD in the future. As always, I would like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by today and tonight. But as always, remember that we are destruction. Well, without further ado, I think it's finally time we continue this marathon with you. That's what happens when you pull it too tough. That's how it breaks. That's why I usually gotta break. Oh, look, challenge is done. A new pair of sunglasses every month, but oh well. So yes, we're gonna be continuing some Resident Evil 3 remake, and if we're lucky, and by that I mean we're actually gonna fucking do it. We're gonna start playing some Code Veronica tonight. Let's go. So let's just get this shit done, get it over with, and then yeah, we'll start our playthrough of Code Veronica. I don't think we'll be able to beat that game tonight, but hey, as long as we get on it, that's all I care about. We'll finish the mission of completing RE3R and Code Veronica before May. Alright, enough yapping. Time to start clapping. Everything was in order for the ride out of the city, but that relentless creature appeared yet again. The train was derailed during the attack with Jill still inside. Carlos, however, was not on board. He has been sent to investigate the city's police department, though it doesn't seem there's a force left to greet him. I kind of like these, chapter descriptions. It's kind of sad you only see them if you die or you're loading into a save. Why is the save room theme clearer than RE2R's? And yes, we're going with the fucking crazy Carlos hair, because why not? Alright, time to finish off the rest of the RPD. Don't think we'll need any extra goodies here. We still gotta open up the safe in the first floor.
Carlos, the STAR's office is up ahead.
Copy that.
I don't know where the liquor is, whatever, that's okay. You know what the sad thing is? This is probably gonna be the pistol that they give to Chris in Code Veronica. He uses the Glock 18 and, I mean, what is this? Oh shit! Well, I guess they don't have to make a new asset for that, huh? Now, Claire using the M93R, that's gonna be sick. That's gonna be sick. You know, this pistol actually shoots pretty fast. I guess that zombie only wakes up on Nightmare and above. Let's see if we can open up the safe now. Does the liquor appear after we get the code? Woo!
Dick face.
Dick face. Interesting. Interesting! I guess Xenomorph and liquor have something in common then, huh? I don't think I've ever heard that before. That's just because the liquors appear sooner on Nightmare and Inferno. I don't think this knife is going to be enough to take it out. I did not dodge it? Okay, cool. Oh, there we go. Damn it. Get off of me, get off of me. Woo! We almost killed it by punching it in the face. Alright. 5 minutes in, already got a death. Let's go. Oh. Do we have a new viewer? Lickers are friendly, violent creatures. Okay, there we go. Gotta love the checkpoints! Gotta love the checkpoints! If anything, I guess we're just playing Requiem as Leon whenever we have a checkpoint. So weird that they don't have any saves in that. Oh well. Okay, we're just gonna shoot this shit up.
There you are, dickface.
Nice. That was a pretty good jump. What? That takes you too fucking low? Alright, GG. Apparently the lickers in this fucking game are the strongest in the entire fucking series. What the fuck? So the jump attack takes you from full to danger. Interesting. Shoot a licker off a wall or ceiling to get a few extra shots in before it recovers? Alright, let's go. Yes. That was a punch. Fuck you. Unless I'm supposed to... Maybe I didn't fully heal when I used the red green.
99.
Maybe it's actually like a slow progressive heal, kind of like RE4R and Leon in RE9. But it just doesn't show you the fucking circle. I might have to stay and pause whenever I heal. It was just weird that I fully healed and then that one attack put us in danger. I would have expected that on Nightmare Inferno, but not on Hardcore. Mine 15-7. Yeah, I get it. Any zombies here? Sounds like one. Damn it. I guess it's probably just going to be 109 and 106. On 4? There we go.
Come to Papa. Mine now.
Sadly, we don't get to fight Brad again. Third floor locker. Really, just one liquor? You know what? I'll give it that. That was kind of scary. It's kind of funny how much scarier this game is on hardcore. Inferno, they're just like, yeah, just dump enemies all over the place. The 3-part standard difficulties, I guess they actually wanted to make it an experience.
Carlos, I've hit a dead end with the terminal here. Gotta head your way.
Copy that.
Did I even tell you this code? Probably all before the grouping of zombies. No, to a friend Hector, if you're reading this, I'm already dead. If you hear any noises come from the locker, do not open it, please! While you were out on patrol, I focused on finding a way to get to the other side. I realized that explosive might be our best bet. I managed to rig up a pretty good bomb, but we don't have any batteries for the detonator. I'm pretty sure I sent one to the safety deposit room during intake last week. We need that battery if we're going to knock this wall down, so I headed upstairs to find you since I know you have the safety deposit room key. As soon as I left the shower room, I was attacked. One of them bit me. I washed the wound as best as I could, but I feel worse and worse. I hope I don't need to spell out why you must not open the locker. Please don't worry about me. Just get yourself out of here as fast as you can. Your buddy Wes. P.S. Don't worry about the 600 I lent you. Think of it as a gift towards your upcoming move. Good luck, buddy. As long as that move was outside of Raccoon City. But I usually don't read the notes whenever I play this game, so now I know why why Carlos doesn't open up this locker. And when I say that, I mean like after the first like 2-3 playthroughs, which it's been a while since we played this for the first time. What, 5 years?
Gotta move.
Gotta love that my coffee's like far over there. I'll get it. I'll get it. Nice.
One at a time, take a number.
I might have to use the triple next. Ouch! One frag grenade, enough power to destroy 3 zombies. A fucking nuclear missile? A whole entire city can survive. That's okay. Actually, it was a thermal barrack. Yeah, that's still gonna fuck up a zombie. Oh shit!
It sucks to be popular.
It's not like it was a bomb that was meant to specifically only kill, like, non-infected. Liquor?
This asshole again.
That was a cool animation. A fade? Interesting. Ah. I always did wonder what's over here, though. Kind of hard to get over here in Inferno because of the 3 pale heads with the Nemesis parasites. Really, AR ammo? 20? If that's the same reward on the higher difficulty is not worth getting through those 3 enemies just for 20 ammo. I gotta put my hair like all fucking crazy like that. Yeah. Now we're Carlos.
Dr. Bard.
Oh, thank God. Do you know how long I've been trying to reach somebody?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
Carlos and I got
Trapped
this.
in a goddamn hospital.
Although I gotta get my
surrounded by
coffee, so give me one
kind of
fucking
abomination.
second.
Look, just send in stars. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
Then figure it out. Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
So why did we make the cure like
him already?
fucking 6 months after the first zombie
you
outbreak? Well, actually, you know what? That's
What he said.
a pothole in the
We
fucking
can't turn him over to the
OG
company.
games as well. So
That's not our
shit
call
on
to
that.
make. That's Mikhail's call. I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the doc's location.
This'll take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
No, I need to use Jill's computer. The beret. So is Carlos the one that takes Rebecca's first aid spray, or is it Leon and Claire in RE2R? Or Carlos takes it and then another police officer puts another one in here. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Briars. Damn. Herb. Flush. What do you actually get from here? Be good if it's a part for the assault rifle. Nah. I don't think you get this in RE2. A report on the mansion incident. This bizarre incident occurred in a mansion owned by the Umbrella Corporation located in the Arklay Mountains. I thought it was owned by Spencer. On July 23rd, STAR's Bravo team was dispatched to the Arklay Mountains to investigate a series of mysterious and grisly murders, and went unexpectedly radio silent. On July 24th, Alpha team was dispatched as well and became entangled in the events of a nearby mansion. The incident culminated in the destruction of the mansion. Casualties were numerous. The only survivors were five members of STARS. Yeah, that's right. The cause of the incident was the illegal bioweapon experiments being carried out in a secret Umbrella lab beneath the mansion. The T-virus being used in these experiments escaped the facility and is presumed to be the root cause of all that occurred. However, all evidence was destroyed along with the mansion, so further investigation has proven to be extremely difficult. I mean, you could probably find some shit there. I know there's a crater. Hey, who knows? Just like Ark was underneath Raccoon City, maybe goddamn fucking. There's gonna be another lab underneath the Spencer mansion.
Is that Jill in the front row?
I was gonna say this. If Claire said something about that picture, then that would be 3 games where you get something from interacting with that. Claire should have said something about that picture.
Yeah, what's up?
Leon, I can understand not saying anything.
Derailed.
At least RE2 Leon.
anyone hurt?
I don't get why RE.
Jill?
Leon says something.
Ah, shit. Wait, what? Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in! T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bard.
Now loading Resident Evil 4. Come on, it's kind of tough to see with this fucking ass hair in the way. I don't understand how Carlos does it.
Carlos? Come in. Carlos? Oh, damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
Alright. Let's get ready for the boss fight. UBCS new weaponry report. Good news, limp dicks! The amount of dick jokes in this one game. I've got some new weaponry for you that's guaranteed to put the brass back in your sacks. They call it mine rounds. These babies were developed by Umbrella's military R&D, and they will light your fires even hotter than the lover you left back home. They're tough to find and tricky to handle, but trust me, they're worth it. Alright, let's take a look at the specs. Mine rounds are designed for standard issue grenade launchers. Don't get cute and try to load them in anything else. Fire them walls of the ground and they'll stay right where you put them. The sensor in the mine will detect approaching enemies and detonate when they get it within range. So basically just toss them in an enemy's path and you got yourself a landmine. There's no such thing as unfair when you're taking on those giant freaks. So get out there and fight their... I'm starting to realize these mine rounds are basically the mine thrower from the original Resident Evil 3. But better. that's two fucking games where you had a mine weapon that's shit. The community doesn't like it, and then they remake the game and make it better. RE3, I'll admit the mine runs were not that good in the original RE3. Maybe I gotta find a way to make it useful. I did like how you could shoot out a wall, and then if an enemy gets nearby, they explode. So you could use it like a landmine. But yeah, and then RE4 remakes Mine Thrower, which I think it's good. But I'll admit, as much as I do enjoy the OG Mine Thrower, that fucking remake one is so much better. So much better. It's would have been nice to see how ice rounds would have looked like in this game, though. I probably should use these grenades. That's good enough for now. Let's clear this area and then we can grab more items. No zombie there? Oh my god. I'm starting to realize I play Inferno because it makes it more of an action game. Funny enough, one grenade would actually take all these enemies out. If I don't miss. Whatever. Oh my god. Nice. G19. Interesting. They got both of Chris's fucking guns in this game. He gets the G18 in Code Veronica, and then you can like enhance it to make it the G19. Also, I don't know what enhancing that weapon does in that game. I think it's like 0.1% better in it, or some shit. Shotgun. Really? No gore? Honestly, funny enough, I think that's enough to kill Nemesis. There's shotgun ammo and explosives in that area.
Walker's still alive. I can't stay here.
I'm surprised they didn't blow up the bridges to prevent people from leaving. It's probably one of the prettiest locations in this game. Which is kind of sad because you don't do anything in here. Clock Tower brochure, St. Michael's Clock Tower. St. Michael's Clock Tower is a Baroque-style building which stands at the heart of Raccoon City. It has become a beloved icon, and residents consider it to be emblematic of the city as a whole. St. Michael's Church erected this tower in 1908 with the assistance of several philanthropists. It was dedicated to the children born in the developing city, and the first floor was used as an elementary school for many years. The city saw further growth during its electrification over the course of the early 20th century, and the student body of St. Michael's Elementary swelled to over 600 students. Unfortunately, St. Michael's Elementary was shuttered in 1978 as the building began to show signs of age and wear. The clock was deactivated, and strict limitations were placed on entry to the surrounding premises. Years passed with this once beloved monument and public plaza on lockdown. But in the 1990s, the Umbrella Corporation worked in league with Mayor Michael Warren to renovate and reopen the area. This time, with proper preservation efforts in place, the clock tower was officially reopened in 1993, and today the sound of its heavy tolling bells can once again be heard throughout Raccoon City. Alright, I was gonna say, like, I swear I remember the bell ringing whenever you're fighting Nemesis. I'm like, did they fuck up by saying it's, like, broken or some shit? Now it was broken and then they fix it. Right? Yeah, fuck you. No hanging out? Okay, I was gonna shit on this game for like not having splashes, but they actually do have splashes, so that's you know, that's attention to detail, especially when you're like never gonna be in that water. I don't know.
Bitch can't even swim.
She said to me.
Carlos, respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
No, everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
Oh, shit.
Nikolai left us to die.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? It's back!
Chill. Chill, what happened? Chill, come in.
You say she could make that jump, but fucking earlier we needed like planks of wood to get across, so. I think that's the only time she dodges in a cutscene.
Come on!
Okay. gotta reload, Bro, you're like in my fucking field of view. Oh, I hate that attack so much. It's usually an insta-kill on Inferno. Oh yeah, I have this. Have another. Damn, motherfucker's stunned for a good while. Time to find some ammo.
Gotta find a way to stop it.
Shit. Bro, look at that FOV. What is it at, 40? Woo! Pop. Interesting. Suck on this! Have another! Eat lead!
Carlos, you still there? Oh, come on, you're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
Alright. The weird thing is usually the parasite makes like a screeching noise. It didn't do it at all in this fight. Makes me wonder why it makes that noise in hardcore or in Inferno. Okay, so that's a reference to red, yellow herbs, and that's a reference to green, blue. Okay, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I think that's actually more references to herb ice cream from OGRE2. Umbrella. Shotgun shells I'm missing? Yeah. No more mine racks, nice. The sad thing is we have all this ammo, we're not going to be able to use it for a good while. Funny enough, I would say as soon as you start playing as Carlos, it kind of reminds me of RE9, where at the beginning of RE9, where you play a little bit of Trace and a little bit of Leon, then a little bit of Trace and a little bit of Leon. I mean, the needle was a part of his arm. Even if that arm didn't have a needle, if it scratched her, she would have been infected.
Interest. You've done me a big favor.
If anything, I actually don't like that it's a needle. OJ's like a fucking tentacle piercing her. And funny enough, it's exactly what happens to Grace in goddamn RE9. I might eventually hate RE9 because everything that's in that game is shit that should have been in these games.
Jill.
Or whatever. Whatever.
Hey.
I feel like $1 million.
God damn it. Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you.
Turns into a zombie, munches on his neck. Alright, and this should be, I don't know. At least to me, it's usually the funnest part of the game. Well, that's because there's a shit ton of punchers. I don't know how it's going to be now. But I guess around this time, that's when Leon and Claire should be getting to RPD.
Jill. I'm gonna get you the vaccine.
I'm starting to think that the models of characters turning into zombies, even though you can see it in like the character model section of this game, was more so for Resident Evil Resistance. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Sad you can't get Jill's Stars card.
Tyrell, where's Bard now?
Gotta be the lab in the back. Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
Copy. I'll go on ahead.
Alright. Liquor in here? No, interesting. Spencer Memorial Pamphlet. Welcome to Spencer Memorial Hospital, the heart of Raccoon City's healthcare, the forefront of science. Spencer Memorial Hospital was meticulously designed by the Spencer Foundation to serve as the backbone of medical care throughout the region. In addition to our state-of-the-art outpatient wing and spacious inpatient wing, we boast one of the country's largest research wings where we conduct clinical trials for new drugs that will change the face of medicine across the United States and the world.
I don't got time for this!
Oh, okay. That one is hanging on the snacks as well. Ooh, damn. 3 zombies, huh? So it's the kneecap you gotta shoot, not the foot. Ooh, double. Also, that's some bullshit that the fucking game says, like, press mash X to get out, and it actually uses the mechanic from the original Resident Evil 3 where you actually gotta mash every fucking button. Like, if you notice before before it says mash X comes up, I'm already like 75% done. That's because I'm holding L2 to aim, and I'm tapping R2 to shoot. So then when I'm getting grabbed by a zombie, I'm already like pressing different buttons. So I'm already halfway done the fucking prompt before I even press the actual button it's telling you to press. It should, I guess, I don't know. I was gonna say it should just say press any button, but then if it did say that, then a fucking idiot would have been like, oh, which button do I press? One of them? All of them? Yes, all of them. You gotta press all of them. But I actually do like that they kept that mechanic from the original Resident Evil 3 in this game. You just don't really notice it that much. If anything, I'm starting to think that this might be the only game in the series where mashing might actually be faster than holding. And that's because you get multiple buttons to mash with. If you're just mashing with X, that's like 1 times, right? But if you're mashing with X, square, circle, triangle, that's 4 times the mash. Granted, I guess that only matters if you get grabbed.
Please state your business clearly into the intercom.
Missing man found dead in Raccoon City. Featuring 60 beautiful patient rooms, including 15 birthing suites, more physicians providing expanded services in surgery, an inviting spa-like environment, and upgrading amenities. You will be treated in a comfortable environment. Capcom really just put the alphabet in there. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Oh, gotta love Lore Mipsum. I'll say Capcom uses Lore Mipsum more than fucking reuses assets. And I actually am more annoyed by Lore Mipsum than assets. Because I'm the one trying to like look into details, and then I'm like, oh, is this actually like a part of the game? Or is this just a fucking asset they got off the internet? And then I get confused, and then I play RE9, and I go, oh, there's an article on the table that talks about 2 missing twins. It's obviously talking about the characters in the game. No, that's bullshit. It has nothing to do with the fucking game. Nurse's Journal, September 25th. Every day they bring in more of these mystery illness patients. The set is don't stop their delirium, so we have to put them in straitjackets and move them to the isolation wing. Problem is, the isolation wing is already bursting at the seams. The director has ordered us to admit anyone with symptoms free of charge. But what does he expect us to do? Wish them better? We don't have a cure. And that's not all that's bothering me. When these patients die, they're not collected by the usual mortuary teams. We've been told it's special handling to prevent the illness from spreading. But now I'm not sure I buy it. Ryan, I saw some guys wheeling a body through the forbidden door during the night. Why? Where? What is going on? Why do you have a door that you tell people is called the forbidden door? Just hide your shit behind like a fucking moving bookcase or something.
Dr. Bard, are you in there? I'm here to rescue you. Open the door.
No voice match found.
Voice match? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this? Open sesame.
No voice match found.
This is Nathaniel Bard. Open the door, please.
No voice match found.
I wish they did more of this in other games.
Come on, let me in, you piece of shit.
No voice match found.
Guess it has to be the voice of someone with clearance.
No voice match found.
So where's the fucking handgun ammo? A grenade would have been nice too, not gonna lie. That one actually does get up. Okay, cool. You got me. Fucking hate that one. It always gets me on Inferno. Not there. Probably still alive. No? Okay, he's dead. I don't think there should be a hunter in here. Nice. Now, will liquor be here? That's the question I have. Okay, yeah. Nope, about the tape recorder. Dakota, I think I know what happened to the missing tape of Dr. Bard. His research assistant took it. One of my patrons saw a belt remove something from a locker in the nurse's station and walked towards the treatment room. I'll try to sneak in and look during the night shift. You just stay cool and keep doing your job. I don't care how important Dr. B is to the medical community. That kind of harassment is not okay. I promise I won't let them destroy the evidence. He's a pig and an asshole and will get his day in court. Stay brave, stay strong, a friend. Well... unless that court's a bullet to the head. Oh shit. The amount of misses is so fucking much, it's not even funny. Not even funny. That's why I don't like using machine guns. I miss too much. You see how I mashed every button and I was able to get it filled up before even got a hit on me. I was gonna say, how many crawlers do we have in that other room? Misty down. There's a fucking human centipede. Well, fuck you! Nice. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I thought you were dead. Misty, not them. Which means the other ones probably are still alive. Wow, they are. Doo-doo. Nurse's Journal, September 27th. I met over 20 mystery illness patients in an isolation wing exhibiting severe limb necrosis, fever, muttering delirium, and signs of hyperphagia, Possible infection. Tried every antiseptic. Still no blood. We're back from the research wing. Ask again. It's because it's gonna say it's got like T-virus in there. Dr. Young was bitten while treating one of the patients. We've disinfected a wound, but his fever won't go down. Nothing works. Meanwhile, the outpatient wing is complete anarchy. The patients are delirious and growing more violent by the minute. You see, the way these notes are setting this up, it's almost as if, like, the horde that we were going to be fighting was going to be coming from the patient wing. Like, we were just going to have to fight hundreds of zombies from inside the hospital. But no, it's kind of weird. When you get down to it, you just got to protect the hospital from the outside. We've called in our off-duty staff. It's all hands on deck now. We've got to contain this chaos. Zombie? No? Do they get up after I grab the item? This is Journal, September 29th. We tried it, I swear to God we did, but there's nothing else to be done. The chaos is completely beyond control. Victims are pouring in now, dying and spreading the infection faster than we can reach them. There's Young. Dr. Young was bitten! You see, what I was thinking, like, when he was, like, treating the patient, was the patient already, like, 100% a zombie, and that's how he got bitten? Or was it more so that, like, the patient was just going crazy and was just biting anything that was getting near it? I don't know. If you see a patient and it looks like one of these fucking creatures, I think I'd be like, yeah, the eyes are milky white, got like fucked up like teeth and blood coming out of like eyes and ears and like fucked up fingernails. Yeah, I don't think we can treat this patient. I think they're far gone. I don't know. I'll say there's Jadio. Alright, between the Carlos part and the original, which one do you prefer? You know what? I'll say it. The Carlos section in this game is much better than the original. I love Carlos. I love the original game, but let's be real. The Carlos section in the hospital is more of a mini game of survival. And what I mean by that is the game really only gives you, and I'm saying on hard, so the normal difficulty, right? Hard, RE3OG. It really only gives you enough ammo to kill all the enemies. Like, and Nemesis. If you're wasting ammo in that section, you're fucked. So it's really it's a detour. It's a survival section. You got to make use of your machine gun and handgun ammo and the 2 red greens that they give you. You fight tough enemies with Carlos, which is the hunter, but I don't know. Kind of hard to be scared of a hunter when you got a machine gun. I'll say that. When you're playing as Joe and you're fighting the hunters, that's when it gets a bit tough, but you don't really fight that many hunters with Jill. Either way, it's just a funner section. You get more enemies to kill. It's longer, which to me, if the gameplay is good, then I'll want to play more of it. And you even get a small like defensive section at the end where you gotta like fend off against hordes of zombies or some shit. I know, I'll always enjoy this hospital section more than the original. But I do enjoy the story of the original hospital section a bit more. So we've given up trying. Those of us who aren't infected have barricaded ourselves in here. We can hear the cries for help outside the scream, but none of us will go out there because it would be the end of us. I can't believe we've abandoned our patients. It's the worst sin imaginable for a nurse. I can't stop shaking, but I want to live. I want to live. 9 p.m. We heard a helicopter flying overhead and immediately started crying and hugging each other, thinking a rescue team was on the way. But then the sound grew distant, and all we're left with is the moaning of the dead and the silent screams in our hearts. We're all about to lose our minds. Dr. Young, Ariana, Miranda, Dakota, I'm sorry I failed you. Something's coming. Help me. I was gonna say, like, unless Dr. Young transformed in this area, like, what exactly killed these staff members and transformed them? But I think you can kind of tell with the claw marks all over the place. Although I won't lie, I don't know why they keep on doing these like 3 fucking claws as if like Wolverine's running around Raccoon City just slashing everyone up. Fucking Lickers have 4 claws, Hunters have 5. What is this 3 bullshit? Oh. Oh. I hate being an RE nerd. Is when someone says, "Oh, you think you know more than Capcom?" Apparently. Apparently. Fucking apparently. Ooh, I missed that note. What was it? ID card rules. ID cards are not to be taken off hospital grounds under any circumstances. As per our security measures, all employees must store their ID cards in their own personal lockers before returning home for the day. Administration, September 20th. Lost locker room key. The key to the locker room has gone missing, so the last person to have it may have dropped it somewhere in the courtyard. Until it is recovered, hunters bite their nails? I mean, I guess. I mean, I actually hate the fact that these hunters only have like 1 claw hand instead of 2, so... I actually wouldn't be surprised if it tries to like trim the one hand that is like the weapon. Until it is recovered, we'll keep a spare key here in the office. Please stop by administration at the end of your shift to borrow it. September 24th. I don't have the key for this though. We're not gonna fight the hunter now, are we? That only happens after you get the key. Yeah, okay, we're good. I should probably grab that hospital map. Oh, I don't know where it is. We'll find it together. Don't worry. The grip! The tactical grip! What does it do? Greatly reduces recoil. Okay, yes, cool. Jump. I think the key's here, right? Yeah. El Llave key has seen a lot of use. Let's upgrade the key. Locker room key. There we go. I need a different card for that. I will say I hope that the hunters that they use in RE1 Remake aren't these ones. It would be kind of boring and I guess lazy if they just cut and paste these hunters and put them in RE1. Is it RE9 that discards a key every time you like use it? I think that's a good idea. John Ralph, orthopedic doctor. Nice. Anything on the back of it? Not valid unless signed. Nothing useful. Oh, just random letters. Nice. I was gonna say, is that fucking JP's hat and goddamn cane? We need Wolverine Hunters in RE1R? Well, no, shut up. We don't need Crimson Head Hunters. The only thing I can think of that they could do is they actually just give the Hunters like 2 claw hands, because, that's what they usually have. And they give it the windmill attack that the Blister Heads have in Requiem, which Blister Heads have 2 attacks. They either do a war cry and then jump and insta-kill you, or they do the windmill attack, which is what they go, while they're getting close to you, right? I think that's actually what the Hunter should do in RE1 Remake. It should, since it has 2 claw hands, it should try to do like a claw attack like that. It's just, I'm starting to think that that enemy might be bullshit. Just because, and it's funny because it's always been bullshit in OG and in RE1 Remake. Just because you have an enemy that like can stun lock you, has insta-kill potential, can have like a super far jump, and you gotta fight it in these like tiny as fuck small narrow corridors, and it's just not good. Not good at all. But funny enough, that's the same issue with these hunters here. They're only strong because you're fighting them in these small ass like corridors. Open space, all these hunters are nothing. I will say it is interesting how the Blister Heads and Hunters kind of have a similar, like, scuttering to you animation. They're fast as fuck! You see there? You see? So the reason... Oh, no, this is actually real. This is real. This is canon. This is canon. So the reason why Carlos didn't die there is because this stupid-ass Hunter used its small hand. It actually used the small hand to open up the door, and then it's using the bigger hand to, like, open up the door. If it actually used the big hand from the get-go, Carlos actually would have died. So that's why these Hunters are shit! I'm sorry. That was the insta-kill attack. Also, I know they're frogs. Well, no, actually it makes no sense that they're frogs and they have tails. Why do they have tails? Ouch! Ooh! Yep, GG. Can't wait for one remake where you get stun locked in a fucking hallway and then it just insta-kills you. Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter if you're full health, Hunter B Beta, it's possible to break through its armored shield to reveal its vulnerable head. Keep out of reach of its deadly strikes while aiming for the head whenever possible. Is there a Hunter that actually is, like, useless? Like the weakest version out of the series? I don't get how hard is actually harder than Inferno for me. Maybe it's because I've been playing Inferno for years that I kind of like know what to expect. That hard is just kicking my ass for some weird reason. I've died more times in hard than in Inferno. Make that make sense? No! Fuck no! Fuck you! If you think so, then... Well, actually, we'll find out in a few hours, but... Funny enough, I would say the 2 toughest hunters in the whole entire franchise are either the Code Veronica hunters or the Revelations hunters. But that's just because in Revelations they can go invisible. And in Code Veronica you gotta deal with the sweepers, which if you don't know what those are, I'll tell you in a bit. Also, hi there, Magica. How you guys doing? Hope everyone's having an amazing hump day. Wednesday. We're trying to finish this game, which we should be done in about an hour or so. Cool. Oh, it actually does have this windmill attack. That animation's so fucky. Left, right, up, down, up, down. It's literally the same animation that, ooh, uppercut. That,
Jesus Christ.
blood animation. Yeah, the fucking blister heads in Resident Evil 9 have. They're fucking on the ground, crawling like a goddamn spider. Right, let me see. I joined to see that you're on the part that introduced the enemy that gave me the most shit playing this game. Really? You hate these hunters? Is it the one-shot kill attack that annoyed you, match guy? Also, don't worry, I've been one-shotted 3 times in a row already. Well, maybe you're... Well, no, it's not that I'm right, Jadio. At the end of the day, it's always going to be personal opinion. If someone says these are the hardest hunters in the entire franchise to... because they get to kill you faster than any other enemy, they would not be wrong. It's just... Usually, I can press the button to, like, counter them and just shoot them until they're dead, so I don't find them that annoying. But sweepers in Code Veronica are the most bullshit fucking enemies of all time for me because, well, I'll just say it right now, and you'll see it later, but it's basically a hunter that poisons you. So it's like, okay, I take the hit. The hit's already gonna do, like, 35% damage on me, and now I'm poisoned. So now I gotta find a fucking blue herb to like heal myself before I die to this shit. Oh, and the sweeper's still alive, so he can just slice me again and then poison me even more. Yeah, take a blue herb and then get poisoned again by the sweeper. Annoying ass enemy. I can't wait to play Code Veronica Remake and then see how many enemies they remove and then go, okay, cool. I knew this was bullshit. They even knew this was bullshit. I can name 5 enemies they're gonna cut already in RE Code Veronica Remake. Just because they were not really that good in the original. You think you're gonna have bats in the remake? Yeah, go fuck yourself. If anything, funny enough, I guess they already have the... In the beginning of Code Veronica, you play as Claire running around with a lighter. I guess they actually created that animation in Requiem where Grace runs around with a lighter. But that's if they do it 1-to-1. ASMR METSU slurping noises? No. If anyone doesn't know, the hunters, for some weird reason, in the original... In Resident Evil 1 Remake, so the GameCube version of Resident Evil 1, they, for some reason, would do like a slurping noise after you would kill them. So it's just something I do anytime I kill a hunter now. They do like that froggy screech and then they go... And I'm like, why do they do that? You would think that would be the noise that like lickers do once you kill them. Tyrant... Bro! I would not be surprised if that Tyrant Plane boss fight is just a goddamn cutscene. The spider's not gonna be there, the moth's not gonna be there. Sure as shit, like... Actually, you know what? Funny enough, I do think the worm will be there. Because all the amount of people bitching about the worm not being in this game, they're probably going to keep it in Code Veronica. I mean, rightfully so. You can't just be like, oh, we'll remove the worm boss, but we'll give the worm attack to the hunter gammas. That's good enough, right? I'm like, no, what the fuck? Okay, good. Well, maybe you're right. I usually avoid the hunters in Code Veronica, but I remember killing 2 with just a pistol. I'm not, bro. At the end of the day, you can kill fucking Wesker with a pistol if you're good enough. It's just some things are annoying to deal with. Enemy that poisons you? Very annoying. Very annoying. Also, at least to me, the Bandersnatches are way worse than hunters in Code Veronica, but... I guess we'll find out how we deal with them when we get there. Did I grab the note? Shit. Whoops. I don't know why I thought it was 7-11. I know it's 2 numbers, I just don't know which numbers those are. Do you fight a palehead here or no? I actually like that animation a lot. No palehead? Okay. Ooh, but we do have this bitch. Okay, they're dead. All I can say, Magic guys, if this part pissed you off, then I don't think you're gonna enjoy RE1 Remake when it comes out. Actually, funny enough, the next 3 remakes we're gonna get actually have hunters in them. RE0 Remake has hunters in them, RE1 Remake has hunters in them, and Code Veronica, RE Code Veronica has probably the most hunters out of the 3 I just stated. So, yeah, if you actually hate hunters, you should not be hopeful for the next 4 to 5 years of Resident Evil. I think you would actually have to wait until RE10 to maybe get a game without hunters. And even then, I think they're going to put hunters in them. They'll be like, hey, it's been like a couple years since we had hunters in a mainline game. Actually, what was the last mainline game to have hunters? It actually might have been 3. It might have been 3 / Code Veronica. RE4 doesn't have him, 5 doesn't have him, 6 doesn't have him, 7 doesn't have him, 8, 9. Yeah, I think we're actually due for some hunters in the mainline series again. No! He was doing his insta-kill attack. Ouch. I'm avoiding that goddamn insta-kill attack like it's the plague. And he does it! And he does it! And he... Okay, GG. They're doing this attack more than on Inferno. I don't get it. It's almost like on Inferno, they're like, alright, we're gonna like double the amount of hunters you gotta face, but they're not gonna do their like insta-kill attack as much. Acid rounds can melt right through. Too bad Carlos doesn't have anything like that. You know, we'll throw a flashbang through the door. That should help it. Really? Alright. This one's in front of the door. Oh shit! Ah shit! The flashbang through the door did not help. Motherfucker. What the fuck? This should help. Bro, I can't fucking... They're still knocking me to shit. I can't throw shit. I can't throw anything! They're still my favorite enemy, though. I don't care. No other enemy in this franchise annoys me as much as these fucks. It's just one grenade! Just let me throw the fucking thing! Alright, cool. And clean up here? No? Lock, safe, lock. Tell me I used that green herb by itself. Fuck. I guess I was scared. Sometimes it just takes too long to get the reticle too fucking tighted. Gotta love that fucking muzzle smoke covering where the fuck they are. Realism. Okay, I feel like the code for the safe is somewhere here. Yeah. So why does it say that the fucking area is blue? Yeah, very bad. So in place, we've inundated with reports of lost items. If you find something and it's unclear who it belongs to, do not take it home. Please deposit it in nurse station safe. 9-3. Okay, cool. That's probably the most important safe in the game for Carlos, so we're gonna go grab it. What the fuck? Okay, that might have scared me. That might have scared me. Top ways to scare me, fucking just put a hunter out of nowhere. The funny thing is that hunter is already there when you're playing on Inferno, so I just was not expecting him to show up on hard. Okay, cool. Yeah, he was fast as fuck. Dual mag, let's go. You don't attach the dual mag right away because it actually refills your ammo, so you want to use up all the ammo in the machine gun first and then attach it. I don't know if RE9 works that way yet. I haven't tested it.
Guess it has to be the voice of someone with clearance.
No voice match found.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a nursing degree. Of course I have connections higher up. Of course the military consults with me on projects beyond your comprehension. So stop wasting my time with your nosy questions.
Why would you say all this shit to him?
I'm sorry, Doctor.
You didn't read the documents, did you?
No, I shredded them just like you asked.
Good.
You should shred your own shit.
If that's all, you can go back to wiping your patient's ass. That's what they pay you for, right? And polish my shoes.
Yes, sir.
I bet you know a lot about polishing, don't you? Now fuck off and don't say a word to anyone.
I'm like, where's the sexual harassment part of the voice line that the note mentioned? I guess that's it. I don't probably meant, you know, like just making the hospital shiny and clean.
Bard. Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit! And the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
Banquet invitation, dear Dr. Bard. It is my pleasure to cordially invite you to a banquet on September 10th at the Central Hotel, where we will be exchanging viewpoints on Raccoon City's new Special Medical Zone, SMZ. Attending will be Mayor Michael Warren, Chief of Police Byron Irons, and another distinguished members of our community. Thursday, September 10th, 1998, 6 p.m. The Orient Restaurant, the Central Hotel, 2nd floor. We would be honored if you joined us. Sincerely, Greg Tester, United States Senator. Handwritten note. Nate, I'll be introducing the bill for that new drug of yours in mid-August. Bring the cash. We booked a suite for the usual after party. You're a brunette guy, right? I'll let Irons know. Email from Nathaniel Bard to Greg Tester. Reply immediately. Greg, I know you're watching the news. This virus is going to devour the whole country. The dead will wash over Capitol Hill like a tidal wave. You're not safe. However, you've always been a good friend to me, so I'd like to offer you a way out. I have in my possession 1 dose of a vaccine for the virus, the Holy Grail, and it's not for my family, not for the ladies on the side. No, Greg, I'm saving it for you. I know better than anyone that you're the future of the United States, but if you want the goods, Greg, you have to get me the hell out of here now without Umbrella finding out. Lean on the Pentagon for me. I know you've got the clout. See if someone can get a rescue team in here without UBCS involvement. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, which should sound pretty chess after the parties we've been to. Hurry! My time is running out. Nate.
This is
it seems like they got freaky at the parties.
Daniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name. All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus, and they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done.
The sad thing is, if this guy lived, I could actually see him joining Blue Umbrella.
The virus ever existed. No, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
She knew all along. And she trusted me anyway. Fuck!
I don't know why that cutscene always makes me laugh.
Is it here?
Yeah, that looks like a cure.
All right, Joe. Hang tight. T, I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this town? It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one piece.
Run, run, run! That looks purple. The delivery. Oh, the delivery and the fact that he just, like, punches the fuck out of that computer, and that's what, like, opens up the fucking door. What's the password? Punch? Oh, okay, there we go. Hunter? It probably went through this room. I hear you, motherfucker. Actually, it would be smarter if I just do this. There we go. So you don't fight a liquor at all with Carlos on like the 3 difficulties? Oh yeah, you're a new one. Alright, let's get ready. I should just throw that shit out, but whatever. Yeah, 3 first aid sprays were good. What are we at? Orange caution? Yellow green's good enough. You hate needles? I mean, I hate needles too, but I guess I don't mind
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city
going through them whenever I have to like have a checkup. I just try to avoid looking at the needle and think about something else, and that usually helps me out.
Rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately. This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come.
So Tyrell's the one that brought all these fucking zombies to us. I see.
Better grab some gear. Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
What's red in this room? Oh. Yeah, that's good enough. If it's in the shoulder's fine, but sometimes they eject near the hip. Ooh, yeah. I usually get it in, like, the forearms. But, yeah, I could see the hand being annoying.
How do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Now the fun shit begins.
Oh, fuck. So do you have to, like, take an injection every now and then, Desco? The good thing about these zombies is once they're on the ground, they die. They don't get back up. So I actually don't know what would be the best way to kill these zombies. Is it shooting the leg? Oh, fuck. Have you gotten used to the pain, or it just doesn't annoy you? I mean, blowing off the arm isn't going to kill them. Oh, nice. I mean, it sucks that you have to go through that, but better to prepare, get used to it, and just be ready for something that's going to be a part of your life instead of being annoyed or fearing it. No, they didn't. Calm the fuck down.
Oh, come on.
Actually, I shouldn't even be reloading. My dumbass forgot about the extended mag. Oh, because you're in a fucking animation, you just don't get stunned, right? Love you, Capcom. Alright, so we're at 0, we combine it, and then we get like 65 or some shit. 64, I'm sorry, I was one off. Actually, no, it should be 65 because of the one in the chamber, but they didn't start doing that until RE4 Remake for some weird reason. It's how realism, but not enough realism. Funny enough, I would say the games that give you the one in the chamber mechanic are also the ones that have the most sluggish movement. So RE4 and RE9. Oh yeah, don't you get like a pack in here or some shit? That's another time you turn on the light switch in this game. Oh yeah, kill you before you mutate. Although I think he's still alive. Oh shit! Yeah, we better kill these before they take out Jill. Good, because like I'm almost out of ammo. Might have to combine the flash and the grenade. Nice, alright. Thought you were still alive. You are. I need one extra grenade though. Organization! Before they added the auto fucking sort. I like your pretty fast pistol. Like when this pistol shoots faster than Leon's default pistol in RE9, you know you fucked up. You know you fucked up. Woo! How you doing, bud? Excuse me? What in the fuck was that attack? Alright. Let's finish this off. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me. Give me my cutscene, bitch. There we go.
Maybe you can knock them. Fill her down with that explosive.
Exploding way it is.
Classic RE holdout section? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. Unlike RE2 Remake, that the bodies stay after you kill them, these zombies kind of disappear like RE4 zombies because the PS4 won't be able to handle it or some shit. But also, the company that made this game is the B team, so they had less time to like work on it compared to RE2 Remake. That's why, like, when you shoot an arm, it just explodes. It doesn't like start slowly ripping off and then falling to the ground. Which to me, like, I obviously think the details in RE2 Remake are better than RE3 Remake, but I'll always take a gameplay over super detailed graphics. So.
Carlos, you all right?
Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
Vaccine's the real deal.
I love that the save room music's playing.
You going somewhere?
You damn right.
What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Ballsy motherfucker.
Is this where I do the thing where like I say something only a super like no life RE nerd will say, and then everyone goes, no one gives a fuck about this other than you. I think I'm gonna say it. Okay, Carlos technically shouldn't even be able to get to the fucking laboratory because you need a lockpick to open up that door in the first place. But we're not gonna acknowledge that. Even though as soon as we play as Jill, we're gonna need to use the lockpick to open up the same fucking door that Carlos goes through. Shh, shh. Don't think about it. Don't use your brain cells.
Jill. Thank God you're okay.
The things only I fucking notice, I swear.
Good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
Oh no, he's got Raccoon City syndrome. Picky Vicky? I like that. I like that. Oh, fuck you. That's gonna stick, isn't it? God damn it.
It's the only way.
You know what? I think we're all Carlos at this point.
Where am I? What's going on? Oh.
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material.
No, that's why it's good. I fucking hate it because it's gonna stick. It's gonna stick. Fuck you. Oh, the music that plays in the hospital section, fucking good. Fucking good. Atmospheric as shit. Give me my Glock. Yeah. Oh no. They're not gonna give Claire the Raffica. They're just gonna give her this fucking gun and call it a day, aren't they? Oh no. This fucking 95% of the assets of Code Veronica Remake are gonna come from this game, aren't they? Ah, shit. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. Alright, so what do we get here? Lockpick, and then we start clearing out the rest of the hospital. We'll leave the burst handgun in the box, and once we're out of ammo, then we'll switch weapons. Oh, sorry, the grenade launcher is the only weapon that shows up in the cutscenes.
Saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Where is he?
No, real shit. Most of the assets for those games are gonna come from here. You think they're gonna make a new Jill asset? Go fuck yourself. If anything, they're probably gonna like make her hair shorter or some shit.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am
I. I like that one. I like that one.
Right.
Every RE game, there's like a line that I like from the character. That's my favorite line that Jill has. For Claire in RE2R, it's when she's gonna fight Birkin, she's like, I got this. Honestly, I think out of all the character models that the RE engine has given us, my favorite one has always been Jill. It's the one that is the closest to the original one. If anything, we might even get to see the goofy side of Jill that I really enjoy in or in RE1 Remake, because, well, here you could say she's a bitch, which she's not really. She's just more so hardened from what happened in RE1. The same way you could say Leon's a fucking prick in RE4 Remake. It's like, why is he such an asshole? It's like, well, he had things that happened to him in the previous game, so it's just we haven't seen what happened to Jill in those previous games in this engine. So I wouldn't be, I'm not gonna be surprised if she's actually like kind of goofy and like scared and asking Barry for help in RE1 Remake. Jill's good. Her different look is fitting. Well, the thing is, funny enough, they actually do have goofy Jill in the RE engine. It's just you only see her if you play Resident Evil Resistance. They got the same voice actress from this Jill to play her, and she has some funny fucking lines.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
Ooh, a scary locked door. She says that. Ooh, what was that? I still haven't gotten the I was almost a Jill sandwich voice line in that game, though. It's in there. It's just kind of tough to get. And watching you play, it's like a... Yeah, it really much is. She's having fun. She's making jokes. God damn it. I still say it was a lost opportunity to not have Jill say something when she sees this creature. If I was the director of this game, as soon as Jill gets into this room, she would have been like, "No, I thought I left you at the mansion." Just kind of weird that she says nothing to that enemy. I know. Shut up! When we get a PC, we need to get that as audio, an audio line every time we miss. It's the Mario Party 2 one, right? Meese! Oh fuck. Funny enough, I guess out of all the characters in this engine, the one that I've been the most disappointed by might actually be Chris. That's just because... Okay. You don't really get to see much of him in the games. He's just chilling. That's why I guess I'm waiting for like RE1 or Code Veronica to actually get like a full game with him. Actually, no, well, whenever you said Miss, the first thing I thought of was Mario Party. Whenever you would play a minigame and you get a Miss. If anything, I'll search up the voice line. But I guess Wii Sports works as well. Although, unlike Mario Party, I would always get my accurate shots in Wii Sports. Yeah. All right, we put this away. We put that away. Let's just put everything away. We don't really need all this shit right now. Although, funny enough, I probably should switch to a different type of ammunition. Flame rounds are the strongest ones in the game. For Nemesis. Ooh, nice. Did Leon learn how to reload the shotgun from Jill? Fucking loads like 2 at a time. Ooh, you actually got me. Open up the fucking door. I can't wait to play RE1 Remake and then I open up a door and then I get grabbed by the fucking zombie behind the door because that's the cheapest fucking shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. First thing, I wonder if you'll be able to use do the grenade launcher trick in RE1 Remake. If they use this exact grenade launcher model and mechanics, then yes. Also ass. Yum. There's gonna be a hunter behind the door? Honestly, I would not be surprised if they did that. Klonoa, yes.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
Cute. I don't even remember her saying that. It is gas-operated action, which is unusual for a semi-automatic handgun. Gives it both power and accuracy. Is this the same model from RE2R? Okay, 3 more rooms with items, and then we can go to the lab. You alive? No. Good thing we took care of those hunters, otherwise Joe would have had to deal with them. How much magnum ammo are we gonna have for the final boss? Holy shit. I think it's a jar. Yeah, it's over there. Grenade launcher ammo. What did I miss in this room? Oh. That's funny, I didn't really think they were going to bring Crimson Heads to RE1 Remake, but considering what they did with Blister Heads, I feel like they actually will. It's just kind of weird because that's what we wanted from RE2 Remake. Imagine that. Imagine if RE2 Remake had Crimson Heads. Am I the only one that's excited about that shit? I feel like I'm the only one. People, casuals are thinking about like, oh, fuck that. You're telling me I have to deal with Mr. X following me and faster zombies? Yeah, no, fuck. Holy shit, why are you here? Ooh. So this is the room that Carlos goes through. Can someone explain how he got through this room, please? Please and thank you. Are you nerd here asking the real questions? And that should have been the last lock, so we can discard it. Anything? Okay. Let's say reload the Magnum. Will we have a pale head here? That is the real question. So far the answer is no. If they don't have that sound effect in an RE1 Remake, it's a 0 out of 10. No pale heads? Do you actually just not fight them at all? Or you probably fight them when you get to the second nest. Wait. Combine this with this. Yeah. Bro, what the fuck happened that my like tit is bleeding? Might have been the hunter.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
I mean, they did. It's just they got killed. Can I not just consume it right there and then there? Oh my god. Okay, what does this do? Oh, great. Combine with A for flame. Nice. Alright, 2 more laboratories and then 2 more boss fights and then we're done this game. Should be done within the hour. Elevator notice to all employees, we've identified an issue with the electrical box, where concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads it and causes the fuses to blow. If you encounter this problem and can't get the elevator running, please stay calm and gather fuses from the sub-generators situated around the warehouse and use those to restore power from the main generators as quickly as possible. You're at the end, you don't need the herb? I mean, you're not wrong. Especially when we have, like, so many herbs at this point in time. What to bring, what to bring. I feel like that's good enough. So if you want to know what this the trick with the grenade launcher is you can like reload cancel or animation cancel, which is very useful if you're fighting certain bosses. To do that, you just switch the weapon while you're reloading it. So let's see, I want to switch to let's see, it's flame, mine, explosive, right? So let's go to flame. You gotta like put in each single one before you can aim and shoot. Is it actually accurate to how many you have? No, you always put 6 even if you only have 1. So what you gotta do is you switch weapons and then you go back to it, so then you stop the animation. So we got explosive, we got flame, mine. It's probably faster on PC. Gotta make sure she's starting the animation and then you can switch it. If you do it too fast, you're just gonna go from mine to mine. Very good trick when you just want to keep on shooting Nemesis in the final boss fights. But at least for regular enemies, I don't think you really need to do that trick. They usually die within the first explosion. Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. So that's why I'm saying if they use this grenade launcher, which this is the grenade launcher she uses in RE1. It even says that this is a refurbished model, which kind of tells me that they took her RE1 grenade launcher and then just, like, you know, fixed it up a bit and then resold it. So if you can use it the same way you can right now, then certain bosses are going to be very fucking easy with Jill. That's all I'm going to say. Yon's going to be a piece of fucking cake. Switch to a different type of ammo. Just too much. Too good, too good. Fuck you. I should be able to just throw a grenade up there and kill Nikolai.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity. But I'm afraid our game's end here.
You think this is over?
2 shotgun shells to the face to kill a pale hit. Easy. I don't think there's gonna be a boss that can like survive. I think that's gonna be how you kill Lisa Trevor. Just keep on dumping until she's dead. Oh, I was gonna say, could you actually shoot the gamma that's here if you stay over? You probably could. Okay, that's cool. Although that gamma's only on Nightmare Inferno. I think it's just dogs for when bullet doesn't penetrate. Just for hardcore below. Wait, no, I think I said this like many years ago, but I think these are actually Cerberus. My neck, right? I say that because like it's in an umbrella lab, so those actually would be BOWs. There's a difference between zombie dogs and Cerberus, alright, motherfuckers? And you only fight Cerberus in RE1. But considering we're in a lab right now, then I'm assuming these are also Cerberus. Raccoon City has only one breed of dog, alright? And that's the goddamn fucking Rottweiler. Now, is it a pet Rottweiler or is it a goddamn weapon Rottweiler? That's the difference. That's the difference.
Didn't. No, wait.
No, yes. Cool. I probably should heal. Look, we're gonna have a lot of handgun ammo. We should start using it. No wonder it gives us the burst handgun. They technically are! The zombie dog, the dogs you fight in Resident Evil 2 OG or Remake, those are zombie dogs. The dogs you fight in Resident Evil 1, those are Cerberus. What's the difference? One's made to be sold to the military as a weapon, the other is just an accident. And there's like a horde of zombies. Yeah. So much fucking gunpowder. Dogs? Oh, Gamma. I guess I'll take it. Yeah, whatever. Just to make a free slot. I have so many heals in my inventory. It's you could consider it a waste, but whatever. Should have just taken the green. So there's two upgrades in this game that I would say you should go for. Actually, three. First one is the extended mag for the pistol. Second is the semi-automatic upgrade for the shotgun, which you find in Kendo's gun shop. And then this, the shell holder. Allows for faster reload speeds. She was already reloading it fast enough, so what, is she going to put in 3 shells at once? Just goes like, that's it. Pale head in here, maybe? Yes? Yeah. Ah, you should have died. You can't speak, your head is split in half. You shoot it until its hand is up in the air and then you win. Employee memo, September 12th. Admitted to N2, male 45, female 32. Discarded male 60, female 89. Damn. September 15th, admitted to N2. Return 8, female 8, uninfected. Disposal trending upwards daily. Preemptively dispose of any over 30 years of age. September 24th, nightly transfer observed by nurse. Admissions to underground facility temporarily halted. Why don't you just take the nurse? Doo-doo. I want to see the reload animation. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not bad. Can reload it faster if it's by itself, though. Unless there's a trick for that. Actually, I'll keep the green launcher. We're gonna fight a hunter. Now, is it gonna show up in front of us or behind us? That's the real question. Gotta love immunity! Animations that give you immunity. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Fucking half of his body scorched, but he just takes it. No problem. Parasites? Yep. Get over here. Double? Yep. The fact that those fuckers take take more grenade launcher shots than a hunter, that's kind of crazy. The upgrade I always forget about.
Shit, he got away. What was he doing in here?
Extended barrel magu. Extra speed to bullets, increasing damage. Okay, it's not a 2 slaughter. Unfinished activity log, September 26. Infiltrated Raccoon City. Disturbances are sporadic. Commencing mission. Observe 5 RPD officers engaging a pack 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. Test run at University. Diverted pack including canines to campus. 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours. No survivors. Successful rendezvous with MV platoon will make first attempt at dawn. Diverted pack towards command post. Result night skirmish in confined area with large number of combatants. Video attached. End of skirmish. 7 survivors. Unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18. Tracking it per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. Got eyes on 2 stars. A male infected and female. Bioweapon is pursuing the female. So did it look at Brad and he's like, you're kind of dead. I'm not gonna go after you. That's what it kind of applies. Female Jill Valentine has made contact with MV platoon. I'm assuming that's Mikhail Victor. Bioweapons appearance and behavior are consistent with Project Nemesis investigating. Observed bioweapon wielding conventional weapons. It seems to be strongly fixated on terminating Jill Valentine and knows the city layout. Evidence it can be imprinted? Metamorphosis in the bioweapon triggered by a hostile encounter with Jill Valentine. Video attached. Jill Valentine has been infected and is non-responsive. Collected samples per orders. That kind of implies Nikolai took Jill's blood. Over 17 hours have elapsed since Jill Valentine's exposure to the virus. Conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. So this game kind of implies that, yeah, the RE characters have like some type of immunity to the T-virus, but not 100%. It's gonna slowly infect us compared to other people. So that's cool. That's cool. Vaccine recovered and administered to Jill Valentine by CEO Command Carlos Oliveira, a soldier in the Mikhail Victor platoon. Jill Valentine expected to be fit for combat appropriate 20 hours post-exposure. It seems clear the bioweapon is Project Nemesis. Contact with Jill Valentine causes it to change and evolve. Will induce further encounters to obtain more precise data. Ew, right?
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate.
This also makes zero
They'll call
fucking
off the strike
sense if you play
this is one
RE9.
big ass if. We can deliver the vaccine to them.
So the reason why the government is nuking Raccoon City isn't to stop the spread of the virus or contain it.
Then let's not waste one more second.
It's to prevent people from finding ARC, a super secret underground laboratory that literally no one knows about. So the fact that, like, unless, and I can probably take it as bullshit, which it would make sense. Unless, like, Tyrell talked to the government and the government's like, yeah, we'll call off the nuke if you can find the cure. No, we're gonna nuke that fucking place. It makes no sense that they're like, yeah, we'll call it off if you can find the cure, because they didn't care about the cure, they just wanted no one to find ARC. It's almost like the company doesn't, like, play their own fucking games when they're writing the story. I love being an RE nerd. Like, imagine if that happened. Okay, we got the cure. Call off the nuke. Okay, we called off the nuke. Then the connections are like, yeah, but we kind of said the nuke so people wouldn't find ARC, so just nuke it.
Tyrell!
Actually, how did Nemesis get down here? That's another question. We went through like 2 elevators to get to where we are. This motherfucker was like was top side. Aw. At least he wasn't the first one to die, right?
Shit.
I feel like he should be slower if he doesn't have all 4 hands or paws or whatever the fuck you want to call that shit. He has 1 tentacle hand. He should kind of be like limping. The wet room. The dry room. I think the music that starts playing in this area is really good. In terms of aesthetics, yeah, the end section in the original is better for me. Like, are you saying the ending of OGRE3 is better than the ending of this game? I should bring the burst thing then instead. Like, I'll admit I enjoy the abandoned factory or the dead factory in OGRE3 than this, but I will admit I do like the graphics of Nest 2. But then again, I kind of saw those graphics in Nest 1 in RE2 Remake, so. In player regulations, the objectives of this T-Virus research facility differs from those of Umbrella's main Nest facility. Here we focus on real-world use cases which arise as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for T-Virus vaccines and new weaponry capable of suppressing bioweapons. Some aspects of our work here can be dangerous, so it is imperative that all employees adhere to workplace regulations without fail. In particular, unauthorized entry by unapproved visitors or the removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. It is a great honor to be part of the finest research organization in the world. Keep this in mind and stick to the rules as we forge new and revolutionary technologies. Oh, and then the map's in there? Cool. Should have grabbed some grenade launcher ammo. Well. Isaac Graves' diary. The pay was generous, the benefits were good, but most importantly, they promised me I'd be contributing to state-of-the-art medical tech research. For a university teacher stuck working in nowhere, America, it was a golden opportunity, like winning the lottery. So I went for it. I made the pitch to my family, and we agreed to move here to Raccoon City. Well, hindsight is 20/20 because this lab is a den of monsters who conduct cruel and barbaric experiments for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. It's messed up, but the world needs to know. But every time I work up enough courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey, immediately checking out. Umbrella owns this town. There was this guy they caught trying to smuggle out company secrets. They essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him! I saw the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this. I just need to do my job. Do as I'm told for their sake. But let this be a testament that I do have a conscience and that I've learned my lesson! And then I die. Yeah, useless ass note. I feel bad, but I'm not gonna do anything about it, so I'm just gonna keep on doing this until I die. Although he probably would have been one of those scientists that joined Blue Umbrella. If he made it. Oh, am I? Cool.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Synthesis? I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
It should be easy, you know, we're a scientist.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
Thought some of the zombies would get up. Nope. Well, there's no box where we're going, so... should bring everything that I need with me. I think we can do this with one mix. Ah, that's good enough. Can we upgrade the flash drive? Oh, it's stuck there. Oh. How you doing? Oh, 3. Alright, it's a party. As long as you don't see them getting up, they're not regenerating. Oh, nice. No zombie here? It's funny how there's always just one. Just one.
I might be able to use this to synthesize the vaccine.
I always love that animation. Opening authorization request. Dear Dr. Emerson, I would like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved for the bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interacting with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same levels of danger as our bioweapon products, but I believe that this weaponry authorization is advisable as outlined below. Okay, what's this for? Recently, some test subjects have developed a new mutation granting them very high regrowth abilities. Our team refers to these specimens as pale heads. Okay, we got crimson heads, we got pale heads, we got fucking blister heads. They have been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause has not yet been determined. The astonishing rate at which these pale heads regenerate makes it difficult to deliver a lethal blow with standard weaponry. No, just keep on shooting them until they die. If any sort of system failure were to occur within our facility, we would be woefully unprepared to defend ourselves. For this reason, I would like to request that high-powered weaponry capable of subduing the pillheads be issued to all of our employees working in shipping and processing. This will ensure that in the event of an emergency, we will be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. Thank you very much for your consideration, Shipping and Processing Manager Gabriel Reed. Okay, so what's this weapon that they're talking about? Because the only thing that we haven't picked up yet that we're going to get soon will be acid ammo. Or acid rounds. What the fuck? Never seen that before. Give me a fuck ton of waste of ammo. Surprised I didn't know there. Need it. There you go. Aim for the head, right? Oh, the music in this part's good. We're actually out of shotgun ammo? Oh, yes we are. Just in case. Another one? Guaranteed to give you a headache, right? You alive? Oh, one shot, one magnum shot to the head. Tight kills him instantly? Okay. Scientist dying message. It happened. Our worst case scenario. The T-virus has somehow leaked under your orders from Dr. Bard to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I prepared a culture of the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with an adjuvant to enhance its effects. And I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all the surviving citizens. The adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation lab. Test subjects are already wandering the halls, but I better find a way to get some samples while this culture is maturing. If I don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak. It's the least we can do after setting these horrifying events in motion. Oh, well, I was gonna say it's not really their fault. It's more so Birkin's, but Birkin is a part of Umbrella, so I guess it is their fault. Acid.
This must be what powers it.
A zombie getting up when I fucking go here, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, I'll give you that game. I'll give you that. Do I have like 1 second to fucking dodge this? The power of dodging and then aiming and shooting. Although, yeah, I had 1 fucking second to do that shit. I was lucky. I gotta stop grabbing shit. This is how I fucking fill up my inventory too much. You see, what? Man, it's fucking. It's shit that only I get mad about. but I'm still gonna fucking yap about it. So you're telling me this game gives you a burst handgun, which if I tap it once, it shoots 1 bullet, and if I hold it, it shoots 3 bullets. But fucking RE9 can't do that shit, right? Fucking you give me the Matilda with the 3-round burst, it always shoots in 3-round bursts. Oh, stupid. Stupid. This is how a fucking burst weapon should be. Hell, you can even just shoot only 2 if you want to. Yeah, this is probably the best burst handgun we've got in the franchise so far. Just in terms of being able to use it however you want to.
These are tyrants.
How do I get acid? Big swarm of zombies? Or nada?
Out of the way!
Oh, another one, huh? We'll make it go back to where it has to go. Shit. I mean, it did hit him. I want to wait until the door was open. Okay, insta kill. Oh, that killed him instantly? Alright. Aceto. There's another B for acid, yep. What the fuck is that? Like a baby clicker? Liquid filled test tube. Can I combine it with this? Nice. The lore room. Expressive concern. Senior fellow Dr. Frankel. Please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe. Umbrella Europe. Code Veronica? Next game we're playing? For completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic organism into a tyrant's brain to gain external control of it? How can I not marvel at such a wild idea? However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from established Umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check, sure. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth, with abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. Can you say the same for parasites? However, doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T-virus, and to think they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. You hear that, you EU fans? Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to your talk at the forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall explore medical solutions to this hubristic problem you foisted on us. Sincerely, Nathaniel Bard, PhD.
It's called the Nemesis.
Maybe I forgot, but where does it say that it's called Nemesis? Oh, for completing the Nemesis. Okay, there we go. Cool. I'm dumb. But also I love that that's the only fucking piece of information she gathered from that. Ah, I know its name now. Which, I could be wrong, Jadio, but does Joe ever find out the name of the monster in the original game? I don't think she does. Okay, let's go. Ooh, nice uppercut. I was gonna say that better fucking pierce. And blew his fucking face off. Sadly, only 3 hunters. You don't fight all of them. ¿No más? No? Dude. Alright, after this cutscene then it's just 2 boss fights and then that's the end of the game. Essay on vaccine synthesis. On the roles of antigens and adjuvants in vaccine synthesis. Okay, so I guess this is how she figured out to do it. Chief Researcher, Spencer Memorial Hospital. To most efficiently synthesize a vaccine, both an antigen and an adjuvant are required. The antigen produces an immune response while the adjuvant increases the effects of such responses, leading to increased antibody production. By combining samples of these 2 ingredients, one can create a potent vaccine base. By processing this vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes it an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections. Too bad there's... If anything, the worst thing about this game is that there's no puzzles. Alright, everything's on low. We'll make this high and then we'll put this on medium, right? Nope. Okay, so I'll put it on low and put this on medium, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, okay, fuck.
Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
How did he sneak into this fucking room? It's funny because I actually removed the knife from our inventory. So I actually would have died. Butt shot. Butt shot times 2. Hey, yo, Capcom gave you that camera angle. Hey, she did the Leon. I'm down with that. It's just funny because, like, especially when this game came out, people are like, oh, they made, like, Jill a feminist, or this game's woke, this or that, which you could make a case for. But then, on the opposite side, and this was something that my, like, best friend told me, and then I started realizing it, so he's more of a gooner than I am. He's like, how come, like, there's so many, like, ass shots of Jill, where she's, like, on the ground crawling, and, like, her butt is in your face? And I'm like, I don't know. And then he used the other costume, and he's like, oh, I know why they did it. No, he told me, like, oh, I know why they changed her skirt to a squirt. It's because of those shots. Oh, well. Capcom made those shots. I didn't. Alright, so this is where we figure out how much ammo we bring. How much ammo do we bring? We're gonna bring... Yeah, let's just bring all the fucking bombs. I don't think I can stun lock him, because I'm not good enough to do that strategy, but if I were to stun lock him, it would be in this difficulty. I can try to if you guys want.
What in God's name is this place?
The real question I have right now is how many flame rounds can I make? The Magnum we're going to use for the final battle, so I guess I don't really need right now, but how many flame rounds can I make? So A plus B. Oh, I can't really make that many. If I had the reloading tool, it actually would give me more ammo, funny enough. That's alright. It would probably give me 6 instead of 3. Anything else? You know, one magnet. Yeah, there we go. Now, usually, at least at Inferno, I break my shotgun, just so you can carry shotgun shells with it. But the thing that I hate is when you break it, you don't get the semi-automatic upgrade. You keep, I guess, the stock and the faster reload, but you don't get the semi-auto upgrade, which I would say is the thing that makes this fucking shotgun fucking amazing. So, trash. All right, let's go. Yeah, so I don't have to mix those items again. So shoot, then switch, shoot, then switch, shoot. Okay. We'll start off with the 2 acid. That way it's gone from my inventory. So that's how he's making his way around. He's just breaking through shit. Also, I swear that arm just decides to like stretch like fucking Dulcim or Mr. Fantastic whenever it feels like it.
What do we have?
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat art. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Breaks her neck on that fall? Ah, fuck. Well, I guess I'm not getting my combat data.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
I gotta shoot him immediately after this cutscene or he's gonna fucking run.
Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
To the right, to the right, to the right. Missed. The reason why you want to still knock him is so you don't have to deal with these fucking zombies on the ground. But also to kill him fast as fuck. Nice hit. Really? The arc. I don't think I've heard that line from Jill before. That's kind of cute. Shit about her, dude. Kind of shows that Jill had some respect for Nikolai or Mikhail at the end. The funny thing is, Jill starts off as a bitch and then she actually turns into her OG self by the end of the game. FOV of 30, FOV of 30. FOV of 20, FOV of 20. FOV of 10 now. I don't get why this is the only game that fucks up your FOV for the Nemesis fights. It's the most annoying shit. I could not do anything about that. Also, I think we need more health. Oh, fuck.
Here comes some more. Look out!
Yo, if I want a cinematic, you say that for the fucking cutscenes, alright? Not when I'm in goddamn combat. It's specifically when you're fighting Nemesis Boss 2 and 3 that the camera's FOV just starts changing whenever it wants to. I think maybe I used the mine rounds for the zombies. My tit.
Jill, is that...
Yeah, that's usually the noise that the fucking parasite makes when you're fighting him in the tower. Oh, you can actually stop him like that? So that's why you want to save the mine rounds for this fight. Alright, cool. That's good to know. Nice hit. Was it the explosives that fucking stun him instead of the goddamn fire? I think it might have been explosive then fire. Motherfucker.
Got some more incoming.
Yeah, holy shit, we found a better way to kill this fucker. Ooh, critical, 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 critical. What the fuck was that? You can't do that shit. That's cheating, that's cheating, that's cheating, that's cheating. Oh, you don't even need to shoot the shit. You can just do that instead. Oh, can you fucking die? Whoa, what happened there? I aimed... My fucking, like, slow motion aiming's not working. I pressed aim after the dodge and it didn't give it to me.
On your right.
Yeah, that's an interesting fucking zombie. Why is this fucking boss fight lasting longer than usual? It always hits me with that one. Oh, I'm out. I'm starting to think it's scripted where you need to actually finish him off by shooting the red so then Carlos can get the crush. If you don't get the crush, he's always going to keep on going. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. I think it's scripted. I could be wrong. I think it's scripted. Fuck. I'm like, I'm really going to die to fucking like hardcore nemesis. But now I know to always save mine rounds for this fight just to get him off of that fucking area as quickly as possible. Just because on Nightmare Inferno, I'm usually waiting for him to stop running so I can shoot the red, but also dealing with the zombies at the same time.
Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
I will say though, I can't think of another Resident Evil game. I would love to hear your thoughts. Where you go from one boss fight immediately to another boss fight. That's some funny ass shit. I actually do like that. If anything, I could see this part like soft locking some players because they use up all their shit for that previous fight, and then you have this shit happen, and then you're like, oh, okay, cool. Although sadly, most of our weapons are not viable in this fight, so we're just gonna bring the two that are. Wait, no, is this where we make a shit ton of Magnum ammo because we haven't used any at all? Or, like, haven't made any at all? Yeah, I will do that. I do wonder if they give you more high grade in a hard compared to Inferno. I doubt it, though. I usually get, like, 20-ish rounds on Inferno. I guess with the Magnum ammo that you get around the area would be 20-ish. It's just I've been using it, so that makes sense. Okay, so it's about the same amount. Burst handgun, so you can shoot 3 instead of 1. G19 is completely useless to us. And I guess this is where we just make a fuck ton of handgun ammo. I doubt we'll need more than 75, but yeah, you never know. Let's just do it for the funsies, right? The funny thing is, I actually did make some handgun ammo on this playthrough, so it's not like I was just hoarding this shit. I must have missed one gunpowder? That or I combined it with something else. Probably should have had just a single, but I doubt Nemesis will have an attack that just does a little bit of damage to us. Oh! I guess that's where the last gunpowder is, huh? Nice. I like being thorough. Ooh, another one. I'll take that. Weapon spec sheet. XXX redacted project title for Ferromatic Infantry Use Next Generation Railgun. Development codename Finger. Chief developer Nest2 leader researcher Cornell Garner. Assisting developer United States Army. Ammo caliber 60mm. Muzzle velocity 6,000 meters per second. Project objective suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Additional notes, extreme firepower provides the secondary benefit of completely obliterating the target, leaving no trace behind. User feedback, this thing is totally rad. Tyrants out of line, just give them the finger and problem solved. Packs the firepower we need. It would be even better if there was no way to control the output. If there was a way to control the output. Mobility may prove to be problematic in the field. Perhaps its platform could be refined? It requires multiple power sources, may be difficult to secure in practice. Could you consolidate to a single power source? Would be cute if the upgraded finger is the laser gun that you use in RE4 Remake. If they had it in there.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print
He's
money.
using the shitty gun that Grace gets in RE9.
We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Well, I technically gotta die here because I gotta show the squish. Alright. Imagine one of those, like, hit Nikolai, though.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Kinda weird, it's almost like his screeches aren't, like, audible.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Probably one of the coolest weapons we've got in the series.
Cooldown in progress.
Kinda wish Clementine was here so I could show them this, but it's alright. So, in Resident Evil 9, when you're fighting this boss fight as Leon, Nemesis does an attack that insta-kills you in OGRE3, but Leon is so strong that he breaks out of it and then fucking kills Nemesis. I'm gonna show you that animation right now. It only happens if you try to push this without Such a good one. Oh, I'd never seen that part where Nemesis like fucking munches on her sandwich afterwards. Nice. But yeah, at the end of RE9, when you kill that boss fight, it like grabs you and it's about to like squish you, and Leon's like, "Oh, I'm Super Saiyan. Oh, fuck you, Jill." It's like, okay, I guess. Just make Leon the fucking badass. Fuck Jill. The fluid at which Nemesis sprays at you has extremely foul odor. I saved though! Did I not save? Actually, I don't think I saved. Okay, that's my bad. God damn it. I blame anyone who didn't tell me to save. And do this again. Probably faster that way I can just grab all the hanging ammo I need. Let's make sure we save after we do this. We good? Yeah. That's not enough ammo to destroy all of the weak points of Nemesis.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking. Held that, did you? How about some more?
Damn, he's so much slower on this difficulty. I like how you can see the hole behind where she first fired.
Power sources remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Dun, dun, dun. I think if that grabs you, that's also an insta-kill. Also, I guess we do have enough ammo with Magnum to do this.
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
I like how it didn't do any of its fucking bullshit ass attacks. There's a reason why Infernal Nemesis is the fucking toughest boss in all of Resident Evil history.
I am sick of your shit!
Ooh! That's it. Oh. Okay, thank goodness he didn't do the follow-up. Okay, you know, well, I guess it's not death, but one hit is a fucking danger, alright. Damn, I'm bloody as fuck.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
Yeah, sadly, Leon didn't kill his nemesis as bloody as Jill did. But, oh well. Imagine doing a no death run and then you get to this part and this is where you fuck up.
Can't let anyone get away with that vaccine. I hope Carlos managed to stop it.
Lucky Carlos sent the fucking elevator back to us.
I can still catch him.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rub.
10 minutes until missile impact.
Now that I know RE9 lore, I'm gonna say the person that ordered Nikolai here was the connections. They wanted Umbrella to be completely destroyed so then they could take over, so that makes sense. Would punching him in the, like, bulletproof vest do anything?
Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have
I thought you were a marksman, Jill.
There's no other way.
I thought you were a marksman. I technically shot Carlos first.
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel.
Then shoot through me.
What about him?
You know, when RE5 does that fucking animation, people are gonna think it's a reference to this game. To be fair, though, that cool as fuck animation from RE5 is kind of a secret, so I wouldn't be surprised if people don't even know you can fuck up Wesker that that hard.
If you get me out of here, I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Honestly, it would have been cool if you fought like zombie Nikolai in RE9.
Jill, you alright?
So we're lucky fucking Carlos can fly a helicopter, right? What if that bomb was just a firework? Like, it was the biggest firework of all time. Like, we're sending a missile, but it actually doesn't have a payload. It's not going to destroy any of the buildings. It's not going to kill anything. It's just going to be a big flash of light, so anyone looking at it will be blind, but also they'll think that it actually was a bomb. That's the only thing that makes sense. Actually, nothing in this fucking series makes sense.
And cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too.
Is that a spoiler?
Once and for all.
Jill knows that fucking Umbrella is in the ashes of Raccoon City. Well, that's Resident Evil 3 Remake. I'm actually surprised with how many times I died on this playthrough. It's kind of sad, but you know, I had a lot of fun. If anything, it shows why I enjoy playing this game, because that Inferno mode really randomizes so much of the game. It usually feels like I'm playing it for the first time anytime I do an Inferno run. But other than that, yeah, you finish the game and then you just move on to something else. Which, I guess in our case, will be Code Veronica, right? Is everyone ready for that game? Is Jadiel still here, like, waiting for me to switch over to that game? We'll see. David Cockman. Some of these fucking names, but I don't know. How long did it take us to beat this game? Okay, 3 hours today, about an hour and a half yesterday. Oh, it's gonna tell us our completion time, but yeah, about 4 hours. Hey, that's what the fucking credits said, all right? So sometimes you just see some of the funniest names ever. I guess the next time we'll play this game will be on when? RE3 day? Actually, it will be on Inferno. Spooky ass music before they actually give you the good music. This might be the best end credits song that we've gotten, and that's just because it's a remix of the old one. But yeah, I guess we'll take a small break, and then we'll come back with a little bit of Code Veronica. Yeah, I think so. We'll play some Code Veronica today, and then we'll finish it off tomorrow. Hey, bro, it says Nemesis is voiced by David Cockman. You're telling me Nemesis was a cock? Nemesis. Well, okay, it says it right there. It says it right there. That's funny. All right, that's interesting. We learned many things on today's on this playthrough. We learned if you shoot the gammas in the legs, they drop down and show their weak spot, which I don't think that's a good strategy, considering when they get close to you, they show you their weak spot anyway. So just shoot them with the shotgun instead of wasting handgun ammo to shoot them in the leg and then shoot them with the shotgun. So when you're fighting Nemesis Part 3, make sure to save mine rounds to shoot him when he's running around. Do 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 do. Nemesis was getting cocky. That's what fucking killed him. You see, you gotta have confidence, but also you can't get too cocky. That's what killed Nemesis. He's like, oh, I'm stronger than you, Joe. I'm gonna pick you up and throw you across the map and then kill you with a flamethrower. No, he should have just killed her then and there, and then his mission would have been done. So, trash. Do, 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 do. It is. I will say it is some shit that the 100% challenge is easier in RE3 Remake than it is in Resident Evil Resistance. That game is pretty tough to get everything for, but I mean, online games are always going to be tougher to 100% than single player games. Yeah, the ending's fucking good. It's too fucking good. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go just to the cafe to get a coffee, and then when I come back, we'll play Code Veronica for an hour, alright? The real question is, will I continue the Resident Evil marathon after I finish Code Veronica? I don't know. I think at that point we're going to start going back to other games that I need to catch up on. As much as I love RE4, I think playing OG and then Remake back-to-back might be a bit too much. That would be like 2 fucking weeks without anything else. Alright. Let's get ready for Code Veronica. I don't know why Jill would give this to Chris, though. What are we thinking? Really? 6 hours, 40 minutes? Okay. Fuck me then. Oh no, okay, total play time is different from clear time because clear time removes cutscenes. So, damn. About an hour worth of cutscenes there. Yeah, saves, that's the deaths, that's oh well. Yeah, it's kind of sad that I usually have less deaths in Inferno before I get to the final Nemesis part. We'll leave it at that. You cannot buy things from the shop. I actually forgot what you can get from the shop. This is a new save file, so that's why nothing is unlocked, but I already got everything unlocked on mine. The only thing I'm wondering is, does this game give you unlimited ammo? The only thing I can think of is, yeah, the machine gun. So infinite handgun, infinite assault rifle, and infinite rocket launcher. I don't know why they don't just give you infinite, like, everything. This technically is unlimited ammo, but it takes too long to shoot. It's probably one of my favorite melee weapons in RE history. Flame knife, so anytime you strike them, they're gonna catch on fire. You see, it says Aruka's. The boutique store was gonna be Aruka's, and then they removed it. Trash game. What do you gotta do to unlock all this shit? I guess in this game you actually gotta do challenges to unlock art. On the other games you just buy the art. Defeat 80 enemies with a handgun, and that's how you get a store concept art. Done. Alright then, I think we're gonna leave it off there. Yes, rank 2.5 hours, 5 saves? That's... yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave it off there, so I hope to be back in less than like 20 minutes, so then we can play a little bit of Code Veronica, right? So, I would like to thank each and every one of you amazing viewers and destroyers for stopping by today, tonight, future VOD watchers. You have been watching I Am Destruction with the completion of Resident Evil 3 Remake on hardcore mode. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? There we go. But you're all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And whenever we team up with each other, remember that we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2026 year. But until next time, everyone, have a good one and live your best life. Why? Yes, my glasses got caught in my fucking hair. Take it easy, everyone, and I thank you very much for stopping by. Magic Eye, Jadiel, Desco, And until next time, have a good one.